And now sports with Chris Duerr from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
And welcome, everybody, to what is the soft opening to the spring sports season. The diamond action today was actually pretty sparse out there, but what a way to open the festivities today in Jacksonville this afternoon with powerhouse Routt Catholic sending ace Conrad Charpentier to the hill against visiting Camp Point Central. An absolutely beautiful day for baseball and a great pairing to get us started off the right direction in this game. Pick it up right here, top of the second, Conrad Charpentier doing what he does. The lefty working some southpaw magic right down the middle of the pipe to start things off. The first of three straight Ks in the frame as he would set Central down. All he gave up in his pitching stint was a leadoff single in this game. He was really, really good before departing after 4 innings. It was 1-0 Routt after an error in the bottom of the second. The Panthers, though, turn the 6-4-3 double play here to kill any further threat. Charpentier, though, going to do his part to create a threat right here, lacing the double in the bottom of the third inning right there. That would set up this little slow roller coming up by Bryson Mossman. By the way, Routt with 8 guys in the lineup hitting left-handed today. That's an anomaly of sorts. 2-0 at this point. Charpentier, as I mentioned, continued to be incredibly sharp. He'd leave. Central would score a couple of runs, but he was staked at that point already to a 6-0 lead. Little Central fun today. They didn't have much of it, but check out Reese Wilkie out in short left field with a great snare. A big 6th inning put this thing away for Routt, including an Isaac Long home run. Routt Catholic opens the season with a big win. 12-2 was your final there. In other diamond action today, it was the Illini West baseball squad taking out Triopia 8-1. Nick Johnson with a nice day at the plate. And in softball today, a huge win for Illini West over Triopia 9-7. Good work by the Chargers in that one. We have got sectional volleyball at the 8th grade level for you tonight from the Hound Dome. Triopia versus Western for a spot in the state Elite 8 over in beautiful Kankakee. Early on, hot start for Western in this one. Macy Oetker serving up the ace. That was the theme for Western in this match. A little bit later, it's Paisley Patterson making her presence felt at the net a number of times in this one. She gets the kill right there. Then more service fun from Western. Sophie Renneker stepping to the back line and stepping up with yet another ace. There's a lot of this tonight. Paisley Patterson Again, proving she's a winner at the net. Big-time tip, and you know what? Triopia can't handle it at that point. More to come as well. Alyssa Barice right here coming up with a nifty kill as well for Western as they came out like a house of fire. Triopia didn't know what hit them, but Triopia would regather and nicely get things back to work. Check out Mia McCombs coming up right here. Doing some work right there, or Maya, I hope. We'll guess Miss McCombs. Anyway, we hope we got it right one way or the other. Nice piece of hitting from her. More from Miss Barice with the save to keep it in right there, and then an ace barrage from Alexis McCullen to close this thing out. She had 3 of them in a row. 25-12 Western in the first game, 25-16 in the second, as Western is headed off to state. Also, so too, the Unity Mustangs headed off to state in 8-2A, winning their sectional tonight at Carthage over South Fulton. They will head to state up at Auburn, I should say, coming up on Friday. Unfortunately, the news not as good for Quincy Junior High School, eliminated by a good Chatham-Glenwood squad at Chatham today in straight games. And since this is Basketball Awards Week, let's do it with your boys' Coach of the Year.
Head coach Ryan Seaston.
This is a very special group. They're passionate, they love the game, they're dedicated, and they're not scared of any moment. We've been in several big games this year, and these guys, you know, from the tip, we were ready to go. And, you know, I love these guys, and this is special, and this is something we'll remember for the rest of our lives.
A simple, heartfelt approach, but one that resulted in 36 victories in 39 games and the first state championship in West Central program history. It was quite literally a crowning achievement for Ryan Seasting and his talented staff, but Saturday's impressive run-over win over Mounds Meridian in the Class 1A title game also served to wake up the entire state of Illinois to a notion that we around here have known for a while now, that something very special basketball-wise has been brewing in the Winchester and Bluffs communities for some time now. And maybe even more to Ryan's credit, consistently brewing there as well. Since taking over the helm of the Cougars 8 years ago, Ryan Seasting-led basketball teams have won 174 of their 217 games. That works out to a scintillating better than 80% win rate, meaning this was not some one-off, momentary flash-in-the-pan success story this season. Seasting has replicated his winning basketball blueprint with some very differently constructed rosters, but always with the same end result. He has now led two 30-win squads in his brief tenure and had 4 other teams win 20 games or more as well. And I could very easily construct an argument that had it not been for the pandemic, his 2021 squad might have beat this 2024 team to hoisting a title. But that group only got to play 13 games and had no real postseason. The Cougars still won 12 of their 13 contests in that shortened campaign. Moreover, Ryan Seasting has done it the right way. As we saw over this past weekend, his players maintain a level of class off the court equal to their proficiency upon it. He has quickly gained the respect and friendship of many of the most veteran and successful coaches in West Central Illinois. Moreover, the degree of difficulty involved in finishing the run over the course of the past week in dispatching very gifted and variously styled opponents in Illini Bluffs, Aurora Christian, and ultimately Mounds Meridian speak not only to his tactical acumen, but his outlier ability to get his kids to believe they can achieve anything they set their minds to. Hard then to imagine a better or more deserving candidate for this award